So this is a short little video to demonstrate the Suzuki Intruder 1800. Just shows been road tested, clutch, gears, brakes, that kind of thing. And to point out anything that seems obvious when you're riding it. You can see in a couple of places the chrome work is poor here, and a couple of other places around the back. That side isn't quite so bad, but anyway. So I'll take this for a spin. Right, let's carry on with this. Turn the alarm or the mobiliser off. You have to allow for the width of that back tyre when you come off the curb. If you come off a bit of an angle, it kind of tips because it's so wide. Anyway, the bike feels absolutely fine. Sounds a bit like a Chinook's following you all the time. The brakes, rear brick's fine, the rear disc feels nice and flat. Yeah, it just feels as it should do. Anyway, if you've got any questions, just ask and I'll tell you what I know about it.
Suzuki VZR1800 Intruder for sale on eBay. In the paperwork it has its V5 registration document, no former keepers, that makes it a one owner from new. Goes Meta System certificate of installation to get your insurance discount. It's got its latest MOT test certificate running through to April the 29th 2016, and a collection of old certificates with it as well. It's got its owner's manual. It's got its service book there with the last stamp shown at 2009, but there are servicing invoices here with the latest one dated 2015, where it had new fork seals and oil and that kind of stuff. So there's service history there. HPI check. The only thing of any note there, it's had a cherished plate change at some point. There's a recall letter, but I've spoken to Suzuki GB about that, and that recall has been done. That's to do with the fuel rail. The photocopy of key and stuff, and the plastic wallet. So there isn't very much to point out around the bike. You'll have seen in the description there is some corrosion on the bike, which I can show you in a couple of places. There's a little bit, when you look not behind these covers here, but like behind the exhaust and that kind of thing, on these yokes where the lacquer, where the moisture's got under the lacquer. Or this particular piece here, that piece there is fairly corroded. You really want to get that re-chromed or replaced or whatever. Looking around the bike, the tyres on the bike are the original ones, but they've still got plenty of meat on them. That's just a cobweb on the tyre where the bike's been sitting around a bit. I think you can still see like the coloured lines that go around the tyres from when it was new, when I looked the other day. There's a little bit of corrosion, sort of filthy sort of paint on there. I think you could improve that a lot with a bit of know-how and a bit of elbow grease. I haven't got time to do that, unfortunately. The chrome here, where something's dangled on there, and also a bit on the front cover there, where the keys sort of dangled on that. I mean, you can see like the black parts there, you've got like fuzz on them, and it can all be, so they can all be cleaned off. A lot of that can be cleaned off anyway. Like here, these handlebar brackets, you can see they've got a bit corroded there. 2,900 miles, that's correct. I got that from the first owner, or the only owner. But you can see when you look closely here, the bike is a bit grubby close up. It's been sitting around and got covered in sort of dust and filth over the years. Comes with a the rear seat, which you need to take off the seat hump to fit that. Spare key, which has got the immobiliser thing in it. that's basically it. If you've got any questions, do ask and I'll tell you what I know about it.